Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. So in this now fully redesigned version of Battlegrounds that we have, there's been some real winners, and a lot of them have to do with the upbeat cards. The upbeat cards are kind of like the end of every 2 turns effects. They're usually very strong effects, as you very well know, especially from footage on this channel. But what kind of escapes a lot of people is the lowest tier 1. I believe it's called the Flutist, Upbeat Flutist. It's like the 2/5 Murloc that buffs your hand with a pretty sizable health boost every couple of turns. And it's usually a card that if you get really lucky, you can kind of throw around to buff a powerful card and then win the next few rounds, something like that. It's usually pretty murky. It doesn't work out too well most of the time. It's not that good of a card with most heroes. But one hero that it is really great with, and I didn't really think about it until I played it, which is today's video, of course, is Mutanus. So with Mutanus, you want to get an early Flutist because you just want to have any kind of crappy card in your hand, and every 2 turns you can cascade the buff immediately on the minions you actually want to keep on your board. And this is a really powerful combo given the fact that Mutanus's previous powerful combo was to play Nagas and buff his board continuously, then sacrifice the temporary buffs from the Naga effects. Well, another detail that a lot of people missed when they reintroduced Nagas, Mutanus can no longer be in the hero pool when Nagas are in. So this is the new way you have to play Mutanus, but I think if you adapt it, you'll do just fine. Mutanus with demons? That's interesting, actually. I'll try that. I'll try that.
Ready to enter the tournament, champion? That one's a rookie. Say, have you ever played Corvo?
No.
Looks like a tense game.
I don't know if all that crap's worth
To the
it.
arena.
If Kripp doesn't agree, he has no games for YouTube videos. In general, the games that do really well for anyone are ones where you greed and don't get punished for it. That's the good stuff.
Play fair and you'll catch up.
Beautiful. Your game bug, you only have 2 hero choices, and you get Voon 1 and 2 games. I think Voon being a new hero, they still classify him as like every player in the lobby. Sorry, Voon is offered to at least 1 player in the lobby. Yeah. And possibly it doesn't discriminate if you're free to play or not, which is bizarre. I don't think Blizzard shareholders would be happy about that if it works that way, but it might work that way.
Game, set, and match.
Those are kind of bad. I think 2-4 is fairly weak for stats.
Gotta build up a team somehow.
Maybe I actually don't eat that one specifically. The free roll with the 1-4. You mean if I bought the minion for 3 gold, I would get a free roll, just like it says on the card?
I've been keeping score.
Thus, the free roll would cost me 3 gold. I see. Yes. Truly, truly free. Free asterisk.
You'll get them next time, sport.
Is 5-5 still good? I think it is. You know, 5-5 is still good to freeze. Most 3-drops are not 5-5. Memes from Zelda? No, the whole Zelda thing, I know it's like a good franchise. People say it's a good game. I believe them. I myself, I haven't really ever played Zelda more than like the, I don't know, some N64 version that everyone played back when I was in junior high, which is pretty good. But yeah, it came in like the middle of me researching Diablo 4 stuff and trying to catch up with everything so I could play more Diablo 4 when it releases. Like, the timing was really not ideal on that one. You like the build theory crafting? Yeah, dude, that's what it's all about. Okay. That changes things. Do I kill this? Or do I just float a triple? It's just like the honcho is really nice to slap extra stats. I do not want to kill this from my hand. This is a ridiculous card. I have to buy one of those anyway. I think I'm actually going to kill the Trickster. It's only 2 attack right now, so it's not that good. Okay. There we go. Look, do I think Diablo 4 is the best game ever? No. In fact, from what I've played, I don't think it's actually going to surpass PoE in terms of how much joy I'll get from playing it. But look, at the same time, the more I look into the game, the more ridiculously complex I learn that it is to build a perfect character. And the more hooked I am on trying to do that. And, like, even in PoE, my favorite part of PoE is actually just making the character. Like, designing the character. Like, I like playing the game, but I really like designing a character, not even playing the game, basically. So I'm really getting those vibes from Diablo. I should have had that last. Okay, fine. Flutist is good.
Good pick.
Weed.
I could understand the front of the map behind the stuff in D4. I think a lot of it is a bit of a mystery, but D4 has such a broad appeal that it's caught a lot of people who are completely clueless on how even adding 2 numbers together works. So, like,
This is
I
my
don't know.
favorite sport.
Like in one of the videos, I don't remember which one, it's one on the second YouTube channel, I got called out for not understanding how Fortify works. So I like found the part in the video where I talk about it, I listen to it, and I describe it almost word for word as it is written on the text in the game. It's like, clearly I understand nothing.
I think a medal is in your future.
I don't know, people have this, like, it's a complex game and it's really fun to make builds in complex games, and I think a lot of people who are going to play Diablo 4 haven't actually done that. So we're going to hit this wall where there's like an enormous amount of ignorance followed by confidence. Everyone's going to think their 99% of the time terrible build is going to be the best thing ever. And they're going to be using certain mechanics. They have no clue how they work, but they're going to be using them with confidence and correctly. We know this is going to happen, right?
You'll have to train that one up.
Okay. Bots to dominate the leaderboards of what? Oh, like in Diablo 4? What leaderboard? They basically said they expect the average player to hit max level in 150 hours. It's not going to be like a Diablo 2 leaderboard, like in Classic, where it takes like 6 months to get 99. 150 hours for the average player means that when Season 1 comes out, someone's going to do it in 24 hours with like a coordinated group and like exploitive strategy. It's going to take 1 day to get max level when Season 1 comes out. If their statement is true. No, like, serious question. What would the leaderboard be based on? Like, people keep talking about leaderboards. How come no one's actually asked that question?
You're a star athlete.
What
Fred.
leaderboard? For what? Oh, come on. 8% and I lose to 3 minions? What a bunch of bullcrap, dude. Yeah, worst attacks ever.
How's the game going?
Oh, that's good.
You'll have to train that one up.
Well, that's very good.
Gotta build up a team somehow. Gotta trade them out now and then.
Okay, we're gonna have to do away with this card now. You know what? I probably can get some scaling out of that. On the other hand, this might be a little bit better. This triggers next turn, I believe. So. Nightmare dungeon clearing time. That's gonna be bizarre. I think one leaderboard that might actually be exciting is KD ratio in the PvP zone. I think that would be a really exciting leaderboard. And if you haven't died, it's just how many kills do you get. So there's like a huge like head hunting game for the people at the top of the leaderboard. Thunder icon? Yeah. So sometimes when you triple it, I'm not 100% sure it works properly yet.
Wait till you see what's in the trophy case. 3 strikes, you're gold.
Elementals, huh? Okay.
This music, so delicious.
I actually did some research on World Tier 1 versus 2, and I think my strategy is going to be World Tier 1, baby. I think the monsters have, like, about 1/3 less health. It's not a huge difference, but I think that because the XP difference is super small, you actually get very... Like, if you look at some of the VODs, you get almost no experience off the mobs. I think if I do World Tier 1, I can actually level with the Hydra build that got super nerfed, because it'll be a little bit less nerfed. So I think I'll Hydra build World Tier 1 until I can get like the actual build I want to play online.
Keeping score. You are good.
Damn, 50. Wrong minion got buffed? Oh, no, that's fine. You get way worse gear in World Tier 1. No, you get exactly the same gear in World Tier 1.
Game, set, and match.
One. Still nothing. 3. 6. I can trigger that, I guess. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna do that.
Everyone's
Screw this
rooting for
crap.
that. Time to bench that one. Here's a gold.
That is pretty nice. There was a whole Reddit thread. They found less legendary gear overall in World Tier 1 and less useful rares. So one person found less items. Right. Let's not forget the dozens of hours that people played in that level 30 zone in the last server slam. And like everyone did it on World Tier 1 just because the drops were the same. Let's not forget that. Also, the people that did it on World Tier 2, they still got level 20 legendaries, which means the item levels were exactly the same.
I think a medal is in your future.
Now, I think there's still a place for World Tier 2. Like, I think what you said that, like, Sork should do it on World Tier 2, I think you're actually right. But I think for a very specific case of playing the very nerfed Hydra build, I think it makes more sense to just do that on World Tier 1. Am I dead? It's close, but no. If they hadn't nerfed the Hydra build, yeah, I'd go World Tier 2, 100%.
How's the game going? A strong athlete.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, I should have done that one.
Are you on the gifts?
You ought to fill out your team.
I think it makes sense to do that one there. I'm thinking. Probably I should do something like this. Yep.
I've been keeping score. You are good.
Poison Mega Scam. Seriously? That's first place. I could have that build like 4 turns ago.
And the crowd goes wild.
I'll do what I can.
Bro, come on. Dude. Oh my god.
You ought to fill out your team.
Really? Like, stopped getting Murlocs.
No one expects me.
Okay. Yeah, super scammed. At least I get the ghost. I think it'll make more sense to play on World Tier 1 when the game comes out. I think it'll make more sense to play on World Tier 1 and play a build that does worse damage but is better at clearing. And I don't know for a fact that every class has one of those builds, but probably every class has one of those builds.
I've been keeping score.
Like, I wouldn't play a Hydra build on World Tier 2. But on World Tier 1, yeah, I play a Hydra build.
goes wild. Make sure to recruit some champions.
So bad. Okay,
Take a deep breath.
almost every source for devour information is saying that it's worse. Game rant? What's a game rant?
I've been keeping score. You are good.
They don't say anything. Winner! Okay, I know we won and killed him on a 4. But this guy, this is the guy that won an 8 against me earlier. Alright. What is this? This is proof? Tier 1 is designed for new players of Diablo games or those who are more interested in the story over a challenge. Yeah, that's what they have on the text in Diablo. Lower rewards for each battle. Right, you get less gold. But if you actually like vendor and convert your legendary aspects, the gold you get from drops is like 10% of your gold. So that, like, what is it? 30% less gold? That's like 3% less gold. Bro, you play on World Tier 2 if you want. I'm gonna play on World Tier 1. Let's see how it works out.